So, warm welcome to everyone. Thanks for the reminder about the recording. And how about to start with the check in? Anything juicy in your life these days?
Juicy.
Or anything juicy in your heart now?
I'm very happy to be here. Normally, uh, I don't have the opportunity, and today there was this miracle that I received a message and I checked it on time. So I'm happy to be here. And what I'm excited about is I'm really excited about going to Hungary this summer. And I talked.
Only because of your slippers, or do you have any other reason?
No, I will get new slippers, I think, because waiting till August seems like a long time. Um, so I'm coming for why am I'm coming to spend time with Eva Rambala. I'm coming to meet people. I'm coming some I don't know. It's I don't have a reason. It's just like coming home for summer, and I'm excited about it.
Just
And that's my highlight of the day. I talked to Gordana yesterday, and I'm trying to talk her into coming as well. So maybe I will
and
see her. And Bea is
maybe Polak,
yeah,
maybe Polak węgier dwa bratanki do szabli i do szklanki.
yes. Maybe we'll have some drinks and some fights. So that's me.
I can I can go. Um
Please.
yeah, there was a worry in me, Eva, that you were doing the recording while you're driving. I can see how fast you're driving from your window, and then you're like, oh, somehow there was a worry in me of because me driving and doing something else is challenging, but I can see that you've done this before, so and it was also I saw the reminder, but then on time, and I was also thinking like, oh, I should not come, but I'm here, so I'm here.
Did you come with any question?
I thought about that. I always have lots of questions, but I noticed that I'll just probably allow others to question this time. Or let's see what will come up. Something might arise.
Mhm.
I'm complete. Thank
Would
you.
you like me to react to my driving?
Is it for to reassure me that you're okay? Or
My brother is very sick, so I visit him once a week. 3 hours drive to go there, 3 hours drive to come back.
mm,
This is extremely painful to see my strong younger brother to be so sick.
mm,
And these long damn drives are just so boring. I can't cry for 2 times 3 hours. Usually I cry only on the way. So I try to entertain myself, and that route I do only one extra work. I either eat, I try not to do my makeup. I
mm,
either I'm on the phone or I am eating or I'm doing something else. And I drive a hell a lot.
mhm,
So I have the impression that's supporting me a lot. And I don't look at the camera.
mhm.
I just look at the road and like being on the phone. Is it better if I turn off the camera?
No, I'm okay. It was just
No.
kind of a worry,
Okay.
but yeah,
Oh,
I
I
think
want to see you.
me too. I think I would rather see you than not see you.
Ah,
Yeah.
love you. There will be
Thank
three
you.
minutes when I put some petrol in it, so I will turn off the camera, but beside that. So, the question was what's juicy in your heart now?
Can I go next?
Please.
Well, I'm very happy and excited to be here. I feel so being here meets my need for connection and for community and for understanding. And I'm looking forward to hear something or see something new today. Even though I am limited with time, I will go in 5 o'clock, but until then, I'm open for everything. And in my mind, there is a lot of things right now that I want to express regarding this mentorship program, but I would just summarize it in a few words and say that I've been in these meetings from the beginning, even though I didn't engage in personal like this right now, but through chats or something like that. I've been present, and somehow everything that happened during these meetings is has been working in me deep inside, and a lot of questions that arise in our meetings have been browsing everything through my mind and during this whole time. So I already received so much from being here, and I wish to express my deeper gratitude. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That gives me a lot, especially now because I didn't invest too much enough for organizing it, but it gives me work harder. Thank you. Anyone else? Did you bring any question for now?
Hello, I have
I just
a few
turned off. Okay,
questions, and
we can.
but yeah, no video from me for now, if it's okay. Eva?
And what's your name? Would you please tell your name?
Daria.
Yeah. Would you please say your name? Daria.
Daria.
Sorry, I can't
Mm-hmm.
see the names. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, Daria.
Thank you. Yeah,
What's juicy in your heart now?
Yeah, I was watching one of the videos with the previous meetings, and yeah, you were talking about being authentic and an NVC trainer who was great at the sessions and was criticizing the participants afterwards. And yeah, I was not perfectly clear if you approve of her or not. Could you say more about this? Like, was she an example
How
of a
about to
good,
listen?
authentic, or was she an example of an NVC trainer who is not so authentic in your eyes?
First, I would like to hear from others if they would like to check in, and then I'm happy to answer this question. Okay?
Yes.
Is it okay, Daria?
Yes, yes.
So, we have two more people who didn't check in. Would you like to check in? And please say your name. So, Anyone else
Hi,
would like
I'm
to?
not.
Yes,
Sorry,
please.
Hi, Eva. Hi, everybody. I don't
Hello.
have any questions. I prefer to be an observer today. I had the need for connecting with NVC, and that is why I wanted to come here. I admit I have forgotten most of it, so I just wanted a refresher. Thank you.
Thank you. And we have one more person. Is it Sahar?
Yes, Sahar is
Good
sitting
morning.
there. Hi, everyone. Uh, I
Sahar is from Canada, probably early morning.
yeah, it's 7:30 when I opened my eyes and I just saw your message. So I know in the morning I should go to the routine with girls and make them ready for school. At the beginning, I hesitate to connect, and then I said at least I can be there. I don't know for short time. Reason is attending NVC sessions or even talking to you guys and Eva give me a chance to connect with myself and even listening to other people that they are connected to themselves. It's also, help that connection. What's juice in my life right now, this moment to have with myself and you. So thank you, everyone. Probably I should get the rest and get to girls' bathroom to wake them up. I will stay connected as long as I can, but maybe I leave the session without saying bye and interrupting.
Thank you for joining so early.
I don't know. Is it okay if I check in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I am. Yeah, I'm not super present, and there is a background mourning in me. There was a very sad night for the city where I live, and yeah, then. But I also have a curiosity, and I'm happy that I noticed the email notification that the session was about to start. And yeah, I can be with you for about a bit less than some 35 minutes. And thank you for this opportunity today. Complete.
Thank you, Daria, for joining. Answering Daria's question, which is exciting for me. Once I heard from my dentist, if he goes for a service and he has only two choices, sorry for my prejudice, an American style plastic smile or usual Eastern European rudeness, he wants American style plastic smile. So the question was, if a trainer is smiling on the workshop but criticizing participants during the break, after the training, it might be one step better than being rude with participants. But if it comes to authenticity, or in my words, if I was able to integrate nonviolent communication into my thinking, or if I was able to integrate the spirit of nonviolent communication into my life, I am not going to to criticize even when no one is hearing, because I can be authentically honest during the workshop and I know how to express my dissatisfaction. But, you know, at least I didn't like, sometimes we trainers are harsh with participants, or I believe I cannot practice nonviolent communication from 9 till 5. No matter how hard I try, there will be some moments when I interrupt, I didn't listen, I don't answer the question, or I say something what I wish I wouldn't say. For me, by default, I go with the assumption probably I will never be able to be 100% nonviolent for 9 hours. But I try to improve. I try to have more and more seconds where I am able to live what I believe in. And when I criticize you, I believe it says more about me and my unmet needs than about you. And even if I'm a certified trainer, I may have such a sensitive moments where I am not able to use the process I believe in. Did I answer, Daria?
Yes. And now I have another question to myself. Why I have such a big problem with our strong reaction to when a colleague of mine criticizes the participants after the workshop.
Why? Why?
I don't know. It's almost like a belief that this is unacceptable and it shouldn't happen. That lives in me. And maybe I actually question, like hearing when I think back to that situation and that person, I guess I kind of start to question. I guess my need for trust is not fully met, because when I see let's say, when I see them smiling and being super gentle and inspiring with the participants, and then having so much jackals towards them, I begin to, my need for trust and authenticity is not met with that person. I begin to
Can I
wonder
be
how
this
much.
trainer? Can I
Yeah.
be this trainer for a role play?
Yes. Yeah. When I think about our work together, and when I remember your presence at the workshop, and you came across to me as very caring and loving and gentle and inspiring. And when I hear your comments about the participants afterwards, it seems to me like it's two different people. And I begin to question how much I can trust what you say about our cooperation and so on. And my need for trust and authenticity is somehow not met. So, yeah, how is it for you to hear it?
Can I respond in a jackalish way?
Yes.
Something exciting. So, are you criticizing me not being authentic? And are you doing the same thing you didn't like in me?
Yeah, I guess at some extent I also do it, just in a different way.
Yeah.
I guess my tendency would be more to smile and tell you, yeah, our workshop went fine. I'm glad we can work together.
Are you ready to listen my giraffe-ish response?
Yes.
When I was smiling at the participant, I was frustrated, but I didn't know what to do with my unsatisfaction or what I didn't know how to express what was going on in me in a way it's matching my standard of being a nonviolent communication trainer. And I thought if I'm authentic and honest in that moment, I'm going to hurt that participant. And I wanted to be caring. This is why I smiled, but I left the program with tension because I was not authentic. And I thought we are close friends and you will help me to connect with myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I really wish to be seen with my best intention. And I'm sad I couldn't be more authentic, or I couldn't be authentic. But I was hiding because I want to care for participants. And when I was criticizing, that was the best way I knew how to care for myself, not to swallow down everything. Maybe in my imagination, I couldn't imagine how I can be authentic in that moment. How is this for you?
Thank you. It gives a bit more insight. Yeah. And I also remember the moments when you were not, well, let's say your frustration with the participants was leaking through. But I also appreciate hearing what you hear from you now because it gives me insights about the moments when I was not authentic with the participants. And what I also hear now is that the moments when you were criticizing the participants could have been the moments for me to I don't know, help you connect with your feelings and needs.
Yes. If you could do it in a emotionally safe and inspiring way, I would extremely appreciate it.
Yeah, I wish I could. I wish I have done it. And yeah, in the moment I was just surprised, shocked, and didn't know what to do. Yeah, thank you a lot. Like there is more to this situation, but I'm not sure if you want to go deeper into it.
How about if we ask others, how are they with this?
Mm-hmm.
So, ladies, do we have any specific request, Daria?
I cannot think of any.
Any reaction, comment, insight, whatever comes up.
Can I?
Yes, please.
Yeah, well, I'm deeply touched with this example and the way um, uh, you showed the difference between the jackal and giraffe. But for me, it is more deeper because I found I recognized I could connect with this person who criticized its participants. So it's kind of I recognize myself in it. So when you, Eva, started to explain the reasons, it somehow touched to my needs of authenticity and at the same time wanting to um, support participants and efficacy and a whole bunch of other needs. Um, and at that point, I really suppressed a feeling, a need for authenticity, even though it was very, very, very alive in me. And and it is really, really easy. I now notice through this example how easy it is when you are in yourself and when you have this consciousness of um, of the power of connecting with yourself in every moment. And I really um, I would underline this introductory sentences that you said, Eva, regarding us being on the path of integrating and living NVC as much as we can. Thank you.
So you could resonate with it, like seeing yourself doing something similar?
Yes.
Guys, anyone has possibility to send Father Chris the link of this meeting? Because he just called me back, so probably he is
I
free
can
and
do
he
that.
could join. Thank you very much. I'm at the petrol station, so any other reaction?
I would also like to express, and I have no reply, so I assume it's okay. Um, it's what comes to me lately is something about vulnerability. I always have this thought that being vulnerable is, when we show tears, when we show emotions, like crying part. But I guess what I come to now is when that trainer was um, judging a participant after a trainer, that too is vulnerable, being vulnerable, because you are vulnerable for other people's judgment to you. So it's also like, let's also realize that being anger is also being vulnerable. So it's like anything, in fact, that's showing emotion, it seems like vulnerable. Maybe not joy. Will joy be also be vulnerable? But the rest of the negative emotions. And I was like, what does it mean if all the negative emotions are being vulnerable? That's just what I wanted to express. Yeah, so just anybody who wants to express on that one too, or on being vulnerable with emotions. Oh, Chris is here. Welcome, Chris. I'm going
Yeah.
to.
I have a reaction to vulnerability with positive feelings or with joy because I discovered that this is also a vulnerable moment because as a child I was very expressive and I just, I was happy, jumping, and my mother used to say, don't show that you're happy because other people may be jealous. Don't do it. So in this moment, I really experienced that it is really vulnerable when I let myself go with my joy and my happiness. And yeah, so I wanted to share that. Thank you.
Thank you. So any emotion, in fact, is a
I think so.
vulnerable moment.
Yeah. Hello, Chris. How are you doing? Where are you?
I'm in Los Angeles.
Ah, Los Angeles. Okay. I try to follow your trips, but it's hard.
So,
What time do you have now, Chris, in LA?
8 o'clock
In the evening?
morning.
Oh, 8 o'clock in the morning. So good morning.
Good morning. Yes, it's. I have another half an hour. What time did you all start this?
38 minutes ago.
Yeah, we have another
Okay.
22 minutes.
20 minutes.
And so far we checked in and Daria asked a question, which Eva answered. And I guess Anya and you did not check in, so maybe you want to do that now?
Anya just checked in as too happy.
Yeah, as Joy. Yes, yes. So
I'm
what do you
still
bring?
sleepy. I'm still sleepy. So
Okay.
Anya, happy Father Chris is sleepy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone has any question for Chris?
And are we complete with the topic which Daria brought?
If no one says anything, then yes.
I want to say something. I am relieved because I'm somehow I want to have the freedom of being human, and I love my jackals, and I don't want to give them away. So somehow this this role play showed me that I can that I don't have to that I don't have to be perfect in order to be accepted. Yeah, I guess that's what I want to say. Thank you.
I have a very important question for you, Chris. I want to confess to you.
yeah.
We have a new government, and the only way I can describe my inner process, I want to see blood in a form of putting our ex prime minister into prison, and I have a list Who are the people I want to see suffering? Am I going to hell?
I know in Sri Lanka we didn't succeed that, but I think it's a waste of energy.
Just because you didn't succeed?
I don't think they know the. I don't think they have succeeded so far. So I think, why don't you do something with the new prime minister? Something worthwhile, instead of asking him to go back. Ask him to go forward.
Because and what to do with my thirst, hunger for blood? It's really scary and shameful to realize it in myself. They caused so much suffering in our country.
Well, I suppose in some ways people allowed this. When you suffer, people to inflict sufferings on you. There's no way of escaping life, Eva. So it's the best thing is to go forward. I'm sure he would have better things to do, the new prime minister.
Eva, do you want justice?
Oh, there is no such thing as justice.
No, I want them to be punished.
You want revenge.
Revenge.
You want revenge. Yes, that's it.
Yes.
That's a dangerous
Want them
thing.
to see the consequences.
Mm-hmm. So would you like to do the enemy image exercise at some point?
No, I would like to hear from Chris.
But yeah, I
How
said
so?
it's a waste of energy trying to go back into the past. You know, past is past, and you're in the present moment. No? That is NVC, I think.
Are you recommending, Chris, we shouldn't try to get back some of the stolen money?
Stolen money. Yeah, that will be going forward. I mean, you can see if you can get any money back that is missing. Yeah, it will be okay. That is not going backward, it's going forward. But then I know it's a lot of time that I don't know how much money you'll have. We lost a whole lot of money. And we still know that a lot of it is still in the banks but so far we have not got any. So if you think that they really stole your money, and if you know how much they have stolen, and if you know where they have put it, and how you can get it, then go ahead.
So what you are saying, just carefully checking, when do I waste my energy, and when, in my words, when and how I can serve life.
That's exactly.
And what to do with this wish for revenge.
Yeah, that of course a few pranayamas might help you. Just a little breathing
What?
exercise, I think. Just a little breathing exercise might help you, Eva.
Thank you.
I want to
Now
say
I connect.
something.
Go ahead.
Eva, uh, I love what Jung said, that a mature person, when you are a mature person, is not that you don't want to kill anyone and you don't want to see the blood, but when you are a mature person, you still may want to kill somebody, but the difference is that you are aware of that. That's the difference, that you are aware of that and you can embrace it. So I love it because it gives me lots of inner freedom. How do you like it?
Thank you. Just listening to Chris, I realized it's my wish for revenge is mixed with some joy because I see great chance. We are going to have a minister whose job will be um, to get back the money as much as we can, and he is really, really well informed. He was a political analyst, so I heard, listened to many of his analysis where he was sharing with us what he knew. So my revenge, that's my big discovery, is mixed with quite some excitement and hope. We will get back some of the money and there will be consequences. In my best knowledge, we had the biggest European bank robbery done by the head of the national bank. They stole an unimaginable amount. Probably they won't be able to get back all the money, but a big part of it. So what I figured out, there is part of it is revenge, what I would like to transform to action and mind my business. And part of it is the great joy and hope. Yeah. So thank you, Chris. I'm going to focus on my work and don't waste my energy on wanting to see their blood. Thank you. I'm done. We have 9 minutes left with Chris. So if you have any question, please ask it.
Can I comment on your situation briefly?
Yes.
Yeah, wish for revenge, quote unquote or no quotes, is something I'm familiar of. And listening to you, I realized that part of it is pain and a wish for recognition of the pain and harm that was done. And part of it, yes, hope. And in my case, it's hope for change. Hope that the consequences will bring along a somehow better world where we live in a different way than how we've been living so far. That's all.
Thank you. So my blood thirst is basically my pain and my hope.
Well, this is where mine comes from.
Yeah. Makes sense. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other question? As long as we have Father Chris.
It's not, maybe it's not a question, but it's when when you asked Ava about what about my thirst for blood, and then something, and then Father Chris said, um don't go back in the past, go to the future. I was thinking, like, what can we do, what is our responsibility in the present? Like, we see a lot, we see, or we there is questions or even pain on, example, what's happening with the government now. And me, I seem to be an spectator, just like watching things happen. But and if it's the right thing to do is to move forward when things are finished, when the new government comes in, and then to move forward, not look back at the past because there's nothing we can do in the past. So like in the future now, what is then our responsibility? What can we do with what's happening around us? Is there something, maybe some suggestion on that, Father Chris, or some, I don't know, not suggestion, but to put the focus in to more about, I guess, to empower, to give power, to actively participate in what's happening now in the world. Is that clear? Or
Yeah, actually, the future and the past are in the present, isn't it? So it's about being present that is important. And so there is no future separate from the present, nor is there past separate from the present. And that's why it's so important to be focused on the present moment. And focus your energy on this present moment that opens up the future. Does that answer any way to you? I don't think there was a question. Mommy?
I guess I am trying to um, find the answer to that answer. because I'm also aware I'm not very clear with my observation. It's just more a general question. I was thinking like an example would be nature. We see there is a lot of things specific on nature. Um, can somebody help about what we are doing with nature now that we know in the future we will all suffer, but we're not doing anything about it? We're just observing.
I think we are caring for the nature. I suppose that is what we are doing now, isn't it? I suppose that.
Yeah.
I think there is more brought into the presence of the nature, and I think that we are caring for them.
Yeah, when I think about now, acting where I am, there is care, but then I have this voice in my head that it should be more. There should be more collective care in nature. And that we are that if we don't do collective care in nature, like decreasing CO2 in the environment, like making changes in our lifestyle, that it might not we might not enjoy, or our future, our next generation might not enjoy what we're enjoying now. So yeah, no, that
Yeah,
is
I mean, that's not that's. So I think it depends on the energy that you have that is left to each one, and also to see how you could go beyond just caring for what is present for you. That is our choices.
so it is really more about, like personal responsibility in doing what I can in the capacity that I have, and hopefully
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
others are doing the same thing. So yeah, yeah, yeah. There's sadness in me in that, because seems to be like hopelessness. Yeah, and I can be sad with that. Thank you. I'm complete.
Do you have some more time?
Yeah. Another 10 minutes or 15 minutes.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else? Any question to Chris? If no question, then maybe we can say goodbye.
Okay, thank you.
No. I will have a question. Actually, I have two questions. One is, could you tell more about your program in Hungary this year? And the second question is regarding what Army brought up. Of course, I can be like I can be responsible, or I can try to be responsible for environment by making my own choices. But I share the feeling of helplessness when I'm alone. Like I try to be very conscious, and after a while, I realize that I have this feeling that it doesn't make difference. So how can I be more connected with others with my choices? Something about the community. How can I build a community, or how can I be grounded in my choices about environment? Like the other day I realized that, you know, theoretically I'm trying to use less plastic, but I am using a lot of plastic, and it's very hard to change that habit on my own, because in I am in this water of certain customs, like I am part of a system. So how to influence that system so it's more friendly? Thank you.
Would you like, whose answer would you like for this?
Doesn't matter. It can be Chris, but it doesn't have to be Chris. Any of you.
Chris, since you have only 10 minutes, how about do you feel like responding?
Sure. Yeah, yeah.
So can you tell me what you're gonna do in Hungary in August?
Thought we are waiting for Chris' answer about this
Or about the environment? It's also
environment. Chris, are you thinking? Do you need more time, or do you want us to leave you alone? Or
I just opened it to all of you. So, but anyway, from my part, I mean, it really um, depends on each one's energy and focus and choices. Because I could care for the garden in my house, but I could also care for the community. So it depends where we want to extend our energy and where do we want to go. Our energy is limited in one way. So it is where you would like to spend it. Any other reflections, answers?
yes, I have total trust in our planet. If we are unbearable for the planet will do something, so we will learn the lesson. So in my belief system, we cannot destroy the planet because the planet is much smarter than us. And the feedback we can receive, it might be extremely painful. And My question is, do I create garbage with my thoughts of criticizing those who are not caring enough about environmental consciousness? This is very important for me because I'm quite crazy about it. And I can be quite aggressive. If someone is not collecting properly the garbage based on my standards, I can be still very rude. So for me, environmental consciousness on one level, it's extremely important. But I still sit on a flight and go to offer a 3-day training in China. So maybe I'm very careful with the plastic cups, but I'm still flying. So I just want to be authentic with myself. And the way I try to relate to it, at least I try to make conscious choices to care about the environment, to be sure I do my share, and I try not to be aggressive but inspiring for others. And I don't want to send garbage out to the atmosphere, or I don't know how do you call it. Where do I send my critical thoughts? So, because if I don't use too much plastic, but I keep criticizing everyone, I might be equally part of the problem. Am I clear?
Yes, thank you. When I say environment, I also mean political environment. Like the environment, it's something which we create, so it depends on our thoughts. The vibration, the energy of the world I am living depends on my thoughts and actions and intentions and choices. And still, from time to time, I am faced with. There are two things. Like on one hand, my ego tells me that I am conscious or that I am not criticizing, blah blah blah. And then once in a while, I have this insight that actually I also cause global warming. I cause by my innocent beliefs, I cause tension in the world I live in. So I guess I am longing for being accepted in all my faults. I want to belong even when my choices are different from the village I'm living in. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, thank you for throwing the light on this.
So, do you want to belong to your village?
I do. I want to be seen by my intentions.
And how do you notice if you are seen by your intentions?
That even if I'm different, I still can. I can connect. I have interactions with people. Something about this.
So, if your neighbors are willing to say good morning to you when they see you?
Yeah. I need that very much.
Mm-hmm. And are you satisfied how much it is happening?
I want more.
So would you like to have more loving connection within your village?
Yes.
Anything else relation to this?
Not from me. Thanks.
Anyone would like to react to this?
I would like to try. Eva, when you ask, how would you know if you have the belongingness with your in your village? And I was thinking, yeah, how would you know? You want something, and of course, things has its own way of unfolding. How do you know that what you want is what's happening? And I can imagine with like village would be maybe your nervous system can say you're safe on there's trust, and then you feel the belongingness and the acceptance of your environment. So I find it interesting that maybe I want something and it's happening, but I don't see it because it's not happening the way I want it. And it's very tragic. Yeah, that's me complete. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Army.
Once I had a very desperate moment, sitting in the living room alone and coming to the conclusion I don't belong to anywhere. And then a stupid question showed up. Where do I really want to belong? Because my biological family is different. I want to belong, but I don't trust many of my wish for connecting on the heart level and adventure and challenge probably won't be fulfilled there because they live in a very different way. And then very seriously, I ask myself, like, biological family is not a question for me because I'm going to do certain things no matter what. Because there on one level, I want to belong. But where do I want to belong where I can really hope for a different quality of connection? Like, even if my parents, my brother, and his family doesn't want to speak about feelings and needs, we can still experience a certain level of belonging. And I came to the conclusion the trainer community is the only community where I full heartedly want to belong. And for me, the level of belonging is determined by how much I give to this community and how many relationships do I nurture. So within the certified NVC trainer community, and the non-certified trainers, how many relationships do I cultivate where I experience heart-to-heart connection mutually, and how much do I invest? So that's what I figured out for myself, because if I find a strategy that I enjoy giving and I find some people who enjoy receiving, then that gives me the sense of belonging. And that was a huge discovery, because even if people love me in a certain community, but if I don't invest, then I don't enjoy, then I don't have the sense of real belonging. Does this resonate in any way with you, Kasha?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's what, and like there is this longing to belong everywhere. I want to belong to my family. I want to have a connection with them. I want to belong to my village. I want to belong to my yoga practice group. I want to belong to NVC community. I want to belong everywhere. And if I don't do enough in any of these areas, there is this guilt coming. Army, you want to say something? Or you saying goodbye?
See you guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
So I'm still trying to figure this out, and I agree with what you said, Eva, and that's really like very good point. It makes a lot of sense that if I don't invest, then I cannot benefit. Like if I don't give, then I am not able to receive. So how is that for you, Eva?
Yeah, I thought for me that was a huge discovery. For me, in order to experience belonging, it requires a certain quality of investment.
Mm-hmm.
I visited yes, go ahead, please.
I like, have you ever experienced that you give and you still cannot receive? Or no?
Cannot receive, like they don't offer it, or
No.
they offer it, but I'm not able to receive it.
Yeah. Like somehow, even if they offer it, you cannot receive it.
Yes, most of my young years.
Mm-hmm. And you were saying about your experience?
I had about 10 years where once a week I went to a movie club. Like it started in the 80s, where we were watching art movies, which was tolerated in Hungary but not supported. So you couldn't see them in the big movie theaters, but only in the small little ones. And we watched the movie and then we had a discussion. And I never said any word in the discussion. And later on, I realized I disclude myself. I don't know how to say this in English. Like, I was not able to include myself. It's not because they didn't
Want you.
allow me to belong, but because I never said anything. I didn't invest enough. Because of my fear, I'm not smart enough. And I couldn't enjoy it. And when I'm part of a community where I have the time, the energy, the skills, and I invest, then it's totally different. So ever since that discovery, I consciously ask myself, how much do I want to invest in this community? And that heavily influences my experience of belong there. Anything else before we say goodbye?
Summer just joined us, Eva.
Summer,
Hey,
warmly welcome to you. Good night for you.
I am late since I forgot the exact time this evening, and I suddenly realized it's 10:30. So, but anyway, I'm here, and you will finish, right?
We can still
Unless
check
you
out.
have a question or something to share.
Mm.
Mother Chris already left,
Mm-hmm.
but
No,
if
I
you have
don't have any
anything you
question.
wish to. Okay, so can we move to marketing our program because we have Summer and Anya here. Chris already left. Kasha, do you have any question? Any specific question beside that?
No, you like sell your program in 2 sentences, please.
This
Why
will
would
be
I come?
the deepest, most spiritual, fun, and meaningful program of the year. How is this?
Exciting? Now now the expectations are really high.
We are going to learn how not to label anything, and we are going to learn it together. How is that?
Sounds like fun.
So, I'm excited about this program because I still want to learn from, I don't know why I resonate so, I want to understand why what Father Chris says resonate with me so much. And I enjoy Anya and Summer a lot, and I'm convinced we are a very authentic team. And we can create an atmosphere which is honest, loving, caring, and authentic. Anya, Summer, anything to add?
I have one sentence. I would like to focus on the question how to transform inner violence into self-empowerment. This will be my focus on this program. Kasia, did you hear me?
Yes, I did.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Summer.
I'm interested now. This moment is a topic that is. Let me think. How can I organize the words? When you power under and the power over person doesn't listen to you and you want to explain, but your purpose is for connection, how can play this? To really make connection and become powerless, something like this.
Exciting.
Mm.
I'm looking forward to meeting you
Mm.
in person.
Mm.
And you will post somewhere more information about this event? This
Yes.
is my first time to hear it. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, people don't know about it.
Yeah, I know.
The program is on Eva's website. I can send you. I will try to
The
send
link.
it.
Yes,
Now.
sorry to be sarcastic, but do you think that people just wake up, make coffee, and go to Eva's website every day?
Yes.
I can send it now to
Yes,
Army.
please.
I saw it once on Eva's Facebook, so that's why I know about it. But
Yes.
if it wasn't for me sitting on Facebook, I would have not, like, I would not know that it's happening.
I know, Kasha.
Maybe in
Now?
the email list of this
Okay.
group.
I have put the link into the chat right now, so you can check more detail.
Yes. Thank you.
Bahar! Beautiful hair style.
You. It's a long time I didn't see you.
Yeah.
And another topic recently really catch my eyes. The topic is how to use in need as a spiritual growth. Mm. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, anything else before we say goodbye? No, gentlemen. So, ladies, is there anything else before we say goodbye?
May
Are
I add
you
something, Eva?
Yes.
I missed lots of the conversation, so I'm not sure if what I'm saying is repeat. So, but I'm gonna say it anyway. When it was the subject was talking about being present, not in past, not in future. I just thought maybe the things I need to practice is separating what happened in past and how it affected me. because I can say, yeah, I don't want to stay in past, but somehow it affected me in my life, so I cannot ignore it. I cannot deny it. So if I deny that, I'm not even present. So in that moment, I was thinking about it. Just I need to work on this to separate these two parts. Just I would like to share.
So how to stay in the present moment?
Yes, with focusing on what yeah, it comes from outside, mom. With focusing on what happened in past, how affected my life. Because I cannot just say no, past is past, just leave it. Yes, I don't need to review all the information, all the news, everything happened, but I need to be aware how it affected me, which needs was involved, and still it is.
Can I clarify, Sarah? So you don't want the past to be completely forbidden, like forgotten, and you don't want to pretend like things did not happen?
Exactly, yeah. Because I'm not present and I'm not honest if I do that. Mommy?
So
Yes,
that is
mommy. Yeah. Yes, we go there, mom. But some people is in there. Yes, mommy, it's okay. Still, sorry, I can mute so I don't distract.
It is wonderful to hear that you have this lovely company. Hello, little you.
Beauty.
Liana? Yeah. Now you can say hi. They can hear you. Hi. Hi.
Hello, dear Liana. How are you?
Hello.
She says hi. What's your name? That's her next question. We had
My name
introduction
is Eva.
already. It's your friend, Eva. Eva Liana's friend, though. Oh, her Liana. Okay. Yeah, thanks for listening. You go
Would you like
upstairs
any
with your friend.
reaction from us, Sahar?
I'm happy to hear if anyone has something to say. Yeah, of course. Mommy, I can.
Anyone would like to react to Sahar?
There is one sentence which comes to my mind.
Oh, you wanna do the scooter? I
Forgive does
forgot.
not mean to forget.
Please repeat. There was a lot of background noise.
Don't worry, I
So
did hear, yeah.
your sound is breaking, Sarah, so I'm not sure what you just said.
Oh, I just said I didn't hear what you said,
Okay,
so
yeah.
if you please
So
repeat it.
there is one sentence which comes to my mind is that forgive does not mean to forget. Did you hear me, Sarah, now? Yeah, okay. Thanks.
Anyone else, ladies? Are we going to say goodbye to each other? If yes, I would love to hear minimum one word, maximum one sentence from each of us. How was this meeting?
I will start. It was like I would receive a postcard from friends, which I did not expect. So I am quite content and grateful for this time. Thank you.
My word is accompaniment. It seems like we've been going in different places and we're like accompanying each other. That's me. Thank you.
Joyful meeting of friends.
I feel connected and fresh. And Liana asking for Eva to come to our house. So just Liana's expression.
Oh, Liana, love your choice. Thank you.
See, Mama? Oh, okay.
I am grateful beyond words because I forgot to send out the reminder letter and no one was beating me for it. And tomorrow not tomorrow, the next couple of days, I'm going to receive some education about Facebook marketing. Finally, I found a man who is offering the service I look for. And I'm really hopeful and committed to be a marketing expert and sharing NVC. I'm complete. And Kasha, I know I didn't do a good job, but I still believe it's not too late and I will make up for it because I'm very excited about this program.
Yes, I know you will, and I am telling everyone. So the word is spreading. You like it or not?
Hola, Tanki. Thank you. Anyone else before we say goodbye? Okay. Can we say thank you and goodbye? Yes.
You.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for being here.
Thank
Ciao,
you.
cacao. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.